Hello, sweet bees. I had the hardest time getting started, so this is going to be, I feel, a rough start to start the week. But let's see how the week is going to go for us, right? So, s'il vous plaît, nos anges d'amour. That was just like that. Fine. This is the energy. I was about to call for energies for the week. The Archangel Ariel. I want to point out before I go on this that when I was doing the reading yesterday, I realized I forgot a card in the corner here, and I think it was Ariel. I'm like, trip on this. So, to remind what the message in yesterday was with Archangel Ariel, number 9 here, number 6 here. So, dyslexics and cancers, and what's coming up with 69. Obviously, something dirty. Hey, I'm French, I can't help it. So, cancers, dyslexics, what do we have on this one? The Keeper of Mother Earth. And she has a like a lioness. It's not a lion, it's a lioness next to her. Butterfly, so chain with 3 butterflies, 3 rabbits. I'm sorry, there is a 4th butterfly hiding over here and another one here. So with the number 3 here, I cannot help but going 2 and 3 is also a divider of 9 and 6. That really takes me to teamwork and collaboration and doing things together. But Ariel is here, said that she's a keeper. Oh, I'm sorry, because I mean she's represented twice actually as a female looking energy, drawing or character, or but angels are supposed to be genderless. So anyways, she loves nature. She tells us to love nature. I'm gonna go with she because like I'm a brain, it's not washed that I want to say, but like I see a female looking thing, I'm gonna go with she. So I know it's not supposed to be that way, but hey, I'm old. So love nature. I know it also means I can learn. She's heart-centered being. She loves the outdoors. Talk to us about being outdoors. Abundance of natural things. We are in the energies of Lord Ganesha. This couple of August, September. So we are ending the energy. Not ending. I feel like it's every day, anyways. But the birthday and celebration of the energies of Lord Ganesha are just now. Again, it doesn't matter whichever time you fall on this message. Just if it's 3 years from now in the month of February, there may be something you need to hear. Okay. So anywho, the abundance of natural things we were talking, if you go listen to the Lord Ganesha reading I did last night or yesterday, that talks about abundance, and I'm having on the tip of my tongue, it's infinite abundance. So it's funny that this is taking me back to this energy again. And we are reminded to care for the earth. I help manifest the fulfillment of physical want and needs, and amplify your care of animals and the environment. We had Saint Francis of Assisi. I never say that word correctly. That came out last weekend too, I believe, in the new moon reading. So I feel like those energies again of like taking care of the animals, the earth, your environment, all the loving things. I mean, the animals around you tend to bring you love, right? Even though they come to you, we think just for food, there is a bond between you and your pets. The recommendation is to wear or carry a rose quartz. Rose quartz is also good to help with loving yourself, love, flourishing, learn to live with love, because giving love or accepting to receive love is not as easy as it sounds. There's a notion of quite quickness because we have 2 weeks and being inspired. So we have this energy of Ariel is quite strong despite week in any case, so going on next week, because that came out again, and I have the energy of a warrior here, belonging to the family of a warrior, and like Native American type energy. I was looking to see if I wasn't getting confused, but no, I'm getting the Native American. So indigenous, I hope I say that correctly. Energy, the energy of belong and fighting for what you feel is yours, and that was also in the energies of Lord Ganesha. I'm blown away with this. Let's see, was it in here or the other description of the card? Obstacles are being removed, of course. I think it was sorry Ariel, no disrespect. I feel like there was something about believing in yourself. And I mean, if it's coming to mind, it's because it was said, no doubt. See how I'm saying like there is a difficult start this week because I can't remember, and I'm not wasting time but trying to spend more time looking for something when I'm in a hurry myself. Put yourself in your true feelings. There was something about believing in yourself. Aha! Embodying the energy of Lord Ganesha, believing in yourself. So in order to manifest, like with Ariel, helping you manifest the fulfillment of physical wants and needs, and you need to believe in yourself, and you need to believe in something higher than that. But before, and with the quartz, like the quartz will help you love yourself and realize what an amazing bee you are. Be/being. Okay, so this one card is now I understand why the Native American feeling and energy, and even in the drawing with the guardian of the earth. The very little that I know of the Native American belief, tradition, faith is in things that they see, that they recognize, like the sun, the water, the wind. So, all that is given to us by the earth, and environment, abundance. So with that, I back again to the energies. I'm going to put her here. I feel like we can see her better like this. Yeah. I can't help but feeling of Lord Ganesha's energy again. And with the goddess Kuan Yin, talking about compassion, kindness, and divine mercy. She's, I believe, the Asian representation of Mother Mary. We have the energies of the opening of the crown chakra, so some growth again. You cannot get to this growth without accepting yourself, whatever may be good and bad, and you can always improve what you think is bad about you, because sometimes these energies of stubbornness, for example, will be what keeps you going, right? But with the lotus here, I'm back to the wisdom and the we're still, I was going to say no, the energy from India, because it's like even more Asia, but we have the lotus here taking me back again to the wisdom of Lord Ganesha. Wow, wow, wow. So keep in mind that since this energy is still with us today, again, no disrespect to the Archangel Ariel, is taking care of of your environment, appreciating, being grateful for what the earth gives us every day, and taking care of your Mother Earth. We have abundance, we have wisdom, and we have obstacles being removed in this week, I feel. We still, I'm going to take him out. No, I'm going to get this one, I guess, because he's on top and I don't have to go look for him. Here he is. He wants to stay out with us this week. Allez. So I'm going to use, since we have, I'm going to get a wisdom of the oracle. What energy on top of this is accompanying us this week? S'il vous plaît, nos anges et guides d'amour. I can have, I'm laughing because I can have threes and I'm going to take the one that just turned around. Milk and honey. I'm going to read it. I didn't read it last night. Oh yes, I think I did. This is from a little bit I commented on the reading I did yesterday. Milk and honey are earth given food, energy element, feeding element, sweet elements that are utilized to, I can't remember the term exactly she used, but to basically give to Lord Ganesh when he is celebrated, or I'm assuming called for help. They were covering the statues with milk and honey, so we are talking about abundance. Like I feel like, with the rainbow, usually I go to the LGBTQ plus, I think I said this right this time, community, but here I'm going with the wish come true, more like in the hope. Like you, first of all, if you're going to see a rainbow, I feel like this is a sign of this video for you. Like think of the message. If you see a rainbow, like, I know it's not always easy, but like go back to the messages of these videos. I feel like there'll be something for you again. But milk and honey also makes me think of the gods, and what was the ambrosia, saying that the Greek god would put like all that sweetness, like sweetness coming in your life, and like the gold at the end of the rainbow for you, and with the elephant in the liquid here, that makes me think of Lord Ganesh again. So what did we have at the bottom of the deck? Time to go. It's like it's difficult when you do a reading. I should use something else. When you do a reading with the same cards, like less than 24 hours difference, it's difficult to get something new. But I'm trying to get, and a reading is good for a few weeks, so, but still, I'm trying to get messages on the energies for the coming weeks, s'il vous plaît, nos anges et guides d'amour. So, obviously, this abundance is great. Women holding a heart. So that takes me back to this energy of nurturing and loving yourself, and I like how she's not holding it. Like I was listening to a reading yesterday, and the card that came out from this deck was a man holding the heart, and the way she was describing it was how he was keeping it to himself. In this case, I feel like she's presenting it. She's even being quite alluring with her naked shoulder, like ready for the passion, ready for the love, ready for the love giving. We also have a butterfly on her crown. Hey, let's just read it, okay? Because I don't have the time. So let's just take it. And we have the Archangel Raphael at the bottom of the deck with the energies of healing and communicating. Hello, woman holding the heart. 44, so the energies of, I'm going to go with soulmates or or I don't like using the twin flame energy, but very similar loving energies, let's call it. Female dealing with family, love, or emotion. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love. Not just giving, but also receiving. That goes back to the energies of the beginning I was describing. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. Thank God, I hope this is good for me too. You are an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help you with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. Beautiful. Well, from the moment you believe, sorry, I don't mean to hide Ariel here. From the moment you believe in yourself and start giving that love is coming to you. So, okay, so I'm going to use the Marcus Katz, a deck that I haven't used in a while for the energies of this week. I don't necessarily agree with all the keywords he has on his deck, but I'm going to use the pictures because I feel like it. And there is extra card. It's more than 78. He added extra cards to his deck. I love the way the cards are made. You know, they are, you know, they mix really well. They have perfect size. See, look at that. It goes everywhere. And I don't always think of using it. I don't know why. I'm afraid this is going to happen a lot here. I have the fan on. Sorry about the noise that it may make too. It's really hot. Those of you in California, Arizona, and places around us, I'm sure you're feeling it too. So, s'il vous plaît. Come on. Am I gonna make this stay back here? Hopefully this will work. S'il vous plaît, nos anges et guides d'amour. These energies of the woman holding the heart here, pretty strong. What do we have here? The Two of Wands. Planning, weighing up, deciding, you know, seeing ahead. I'm going to put it down. Sorry, it keeps falling down. Okay, s'il vous plaît, nos anges. Okay, what is this? The Eight of Pentacles. This is skill working, you know, mastering your craft. This is the energy of the old man teaching too. We're back to these teaching energies that was coming out with this card here. The Devil, attachment, temptation, withholding, Fairchild, all that is believed to be us. Attachment, maybe there is some old stuff you need to let go. It's funny because I forget what that was. I mean, I was getting ready and I was thinking of that energy. Three of Pentacles, new skill, work. Can I get a clear? This is back to the work. I mean, obviously, if you're going to work next week, you're going to have some learning, some practicing new skill. Allez. A message for next week, s'il vous plaît, nos anges d'amour. Or your next week, okay? S'il vous plaît, nos anges. Let's see. Maybe I wasn't clear. I want to do a reading on the next week for our little bee, s'il vous plaît. What jumped out here? The High Priestess, intuition, revelation, and the Queen of Wands, independence, authority, confidence. To me, that makes me think of this energy of that friend here. Okay, this is irritating me, this air. Allez, let's get to this message. Boom. What do we have here? I didn't do a clear cut. The Four of Wands. I love this card. Not this one necessarily, which is pretty. but the energy of the Four of Wands with perfect work, harmony, invitation. So it sounds like you're going to have a good week after all, even if it's off to a bad start. I'm going to keep it out. Alors, what should our little bee focus on this week, s'il vous plaît? What should our little bee focus on the next week, s'il vous plaît, nos anges? Oh, the world. Oh, wow. That's a great energy to focus on. It's a beginning, coming together, manifestation. Okay, so this, see, the making of real dreams. Okay, so see, I was just telling you, I don't always agree with Marcus Katz. This man has been in the, I don't want to say the business, in the apprenticeship of tarot for years. He is used, oh shoot, I don't have the book here. The book I was using yesterday, the Apocalypse Tarot. He was an inspiration in description. Some of his books were used to work on the book of the Apocalypse Tarot, and it was, I think I bought it in 2015. I think the book was written in 2013, 14, something like that, and they were using a Marcus Katz book. He has, this is one of his decks. I got another Lenormand deck from him and his team. He has, I think it's called, I forget the name of his group on Facebook. So he's like a master in this, okay? Yet, the key word here on the world with beginning, it's true, but let's see if I was to pick another one. It could also be ending. Not necessarily ending, finalizing, when you finally made it. Oh, and there is not going to be a word here because I think it's just yeah, he just has the minor arcana in here. Okay, so never mind. The word could also be the accomplishment. Okay, so obviously after accomplishment comes a new beginning, but I gonna have to not use this word. I want you to see this card as a focusing on your accomplishment this week. There is something maybe you need to finish. I know there is one, so I'm going to try and remember this. There is something I seriously want to finish at work this week. So you know, making, well, I guess with the coming together, that would be the energy I'm seeing, and manifesting. So how about we just let's manifest together to close our circles, right? Let's finish. We are going to focus on what we need to finish. If the beginning speaks to you, apologies, it's possible that this keyword will mean something to you. So I'm not going to disregard it. It's there for a reason. Maybe there is something that you have been meaning to start, especially with all these energies of how it's going to take time for you to start something. I was telling you we are in for a rough start for this week. If you've been meaning to start something, maybe this is your moment. Go ahead and start. Focus on it. This is what you need to focus on. And with all these colors, I feel like it's like there is two, I see just one head, but it's like there is two sets of arms, like there is two people becoming one. Maybe some of you need to do that proposal, because I'm thinking of that because all these energies of red and orange, it looks like fire almost, so it looks like passion. So whatever it is that you're passionate about and that you want to start, go for it. And some of you, please close your circles. So awesome energies to focus on, because the world is like yay energy. You made it, pat yourself on the back. This is, you accomplished something. Awesomeness. Okay, what is it that you need to let go? What is that our little bees need to let go this week, s'il vous plaît, no guide? What do our little bees need to let go? 10 of Wands. I love that, because we have energies of accomplishing or starting something new. And the Ten of Wands is really the energy to let go itself, the energy of, I mean, you can see him like carrying whatever he can carry, he or she or they, going on the bridge. So it's really going from one situation to the other, and getting rid of all that's too heavy. What are the key words here? Oppression, overburden, responsibilities, dragging the last few steps. So I was telling you, I love this, how I was telling you how it's going to be a difficult beginning of the week, and like getting our stuff together, and like it's dragging the last few steps. Like, stop. What we need to let go is to I had the idea clear. When you drag, when you're dragging, when this energy of closing your circle, right? So stop putting it aside. It's time to close our circle. It's time to get rid of what you don't need. It's time to clean up. Time to let go of the old things, going with a new. Stop dragging your feet. Like, just go for it finally. And that could be the reason why this is going to be difficult to start this week. But okay, it just follows well, right? Focus, let go of the extra weight, let go. I'm sorry. We had these energies of sharing in the shuffling with the three. Even with this one, the two bodies becoming one. That makes me think also of a Indian goddess type energy. Shiva has several arms. Share, call for help. You have the help. With the Four of Wands, we have the energies of family. We have the energy of building a home together. Maybe this is you, finally letting go of that, not loneliness, but like that fear. Like you've been alone this whole time by fear of building something as beautiful as this. So let go of that weight of maybe even losing something like that. Okay, this is just for the week, so let's just focus on smaller energies maybe. And what advice for our little bees, s'il vous plaît, no guide? What advice do we have for little bees? The Knight of Cup, questing, offering, empty charm, air or water being taken for a ride. Okay, so given that this is an advice, two things I'm going to tell you. Avoid empty, not request empty offers. Like, if you are going to offer something, don't make it, we have the Seven of Cups behind. And there is unfulfilled promises, release, illusionary success. So Seven of Cups is when we have, like, we dream about too many things. That makes me think of all these butterflies from yesterday's reading again. But that was the Four of Wands was the last one. Because you are in these energies here of this Ten of Wands here, when you feel like you have too much, when you feel like you may be alone carrying too much, let go of this fear of empty promises. This is what I'm feeling here, especially with the way that this knight looks like it's coming out of the water. And that he's able to fill this cup. We have something covering the face, so we don't see. I'm feeling something that's hidden, that doesn't want to show himself, okay? Since this card comes out as an advice, it's more like we're back to the believing in yourself. As a Knight of Cups, you don't have the emotional maturity yet. You have some emotion, you may be a little too dreamy, and that goes well with this energy of like these illusions. You have this wonderful energy of love here, of learning. And so stop dreaming and allow yourself to live, I feel, especially with this world energy. That's like, to me, it's kind of like the sun, where it's diminishing all these possible negative energy. You have the capacity to start new or to accomplish. You have the capacity to follow your desire to create, your desire to express yourself. This may feel like a lot, but you have the help. The help is there for you. And the energies of Ariel and Lord Ganesh, who are here to remind you that it's for you to grab. And I mean, something as fun and simple, maybe you can just do something with milk and honey this week. Like, drink some, thinking about, like, when you need inspiration, have a glass of milk and put some honey on your oatmeal or something like that, you know. It's gonna get okay. Crown Maze, I'm gonna get another one, an extra message for a little bit for this week. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides, Ariel, Lord Ganesh. No, is that the only one? Fine. Cranberries with the number 10 again. Devour the truth and let it sink into the depths of all that came before and all that will come after. That makes me think of the energies of the world here, but also of Ariel here, with all the animals around, using the earth for your needs and being grateful and caring of it. And what do we have here? Corn maze. Although your past isn't clear, I like we have the energy of the past with Lord Ganesh opening that path for us, removing the obstacles for us. It is there waiting for your face to lead you. So we have this energy of fear here. Even like with this, we had the devil that jumped out with this energy of attachment, of fear, of addictions. Maybe you're addicted to your fears. Or when you have all these beautiful energies here, all this, rainbow-like and sun after, the rainbow is here to remind us that after the rain, and I'm saying that they move after the rain, the sun and the beautiful things. So if you've been in the darkness for a long time, just know that light is here for you. It's right there for you. Just have a little faith, work on those fears, and allow yourself to have this wonderful energy coming at you. This is what you need to focus on. Let it happen. Let's go with a message from Mother Mary. I hope this wasn't... It's longer than I wanted, as usual. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie, un message for our little bees for this week. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. Our Lady of the Rose Crown. It's interesting because this past few weeks, we've had a similar card of Mother Mary coming out. It's darker, like everything looks black and white, and this looks like the same but with colors. You are crossing a threshold, in your life. This is being said here, with the ending of something and starting something new. You have been readying yourself for this, likely without fully realizing it, of course, because you are fear and constriction and restriction ridden. It can take years of preparation to approach such a point on one's path. Our Lady watches over you with all-knowing tenderness and fierce protection. Only what you need shall come to you. Spiritual testing shall give way to deep peace and sacred fulfillment. It's possible that some of you may have been concerned about what they may have lost. But if you keep in mind, and that goes back to the message from last night, I believe, like with this infinite abundance, when you have gratitude and you realize that you have everything that you need, you have infinite abundance, because you have everything that you need, and that's what the universe wants for you anyway. Your gratitude message: only high vibes. Avoid complaining for an entire day. I wish I could say that to my dear mom. I will say that to my dear mom. Avoid complaining for an entire day. For some of us, it may be harder than we think. And with that, sweet bees, I wish you a fantastic week and sending you love. Bye bye.